You refuse to get up and move. You rather stay in this box of misery and think that you're not worth anything. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not how you live your life. You cannot think for one moment that that's all you're good for. If you believe that, then good luck.
How long are you going to keep lying to yourself? How many more Januaries are you going to whisper, "This is my year," and then live like it's not? 2026 is a blank page, a brand new canvas, but you're the one holding the pen. So let's start here.
This is the year you won't recognize me. You will not understand me. You will not be able to explain what God did for me and through me. This is the year I come back unrecognizable.
But 2026, this year, is not just another page in your life. This is the chapter where everything changes.
You will never know your true potential if all you do is stay exactly where you are right now.
No matter what they said about you, no matter what you lost, you still got fight left. Because the comeback isn't about where you were, it's about who you become. This is your time. This is your reset. This is your restart. This is your refocus. So say it with your chest. I'm coming back to win. The year everything changed for me wasn't the year I got blessed. It was the year I got fed up with my excuses, fed up with my doubts. Change starts the moment you stop negotiating with your old self.
Listen to me. Your moment wasn't behind you. Your moment is right in front of you. 2026 is the year you take it. But only if you're willing to do one thing that scares most people. Change.
My plan is not to stay dead. My plan is not to stay down. My plan is not to remain immobilized, stuck in obscurity and indecision and oppression and insecurity. The plan, the vision, the aim, my target is not to live a life half speed. I was built to challenge limitations, to redefine expectations, because God did not put this power in me to buckle under pressure.
Too many people are thinking that tomorrow is waiting for them, as if tomorrow owes you something. That's not how it works. You cannot afford to waste time on doing nothing with your life.
Who you were is gone. Who you are becoming is the threat. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop explaining your growth to people who liked you better broken. You have no idea how powerful you are when you stop living in your past and start living in your calling. Look at what you said you wanted last year. Now ask yourself, did my actions match my ambition? You've been through storms. You've been through pain. Maybe you lost yourself for a while. Maybe you forgot how strong you really are. But today, we reset, we restart, we refocus. If you fall down 1,221 times, I need you to pick yourself back up 1,222. So stand up, straighten your back, lift your chin, and declare it out loud with every piece of strength inside of you. I'm not done. I'm not finished. I'm not defeated. I'm coming back.
You are here to leave a mark. When you stretch beyond what you think is possible, you discover what actually is. And that discovery only comes when you are willing to take the risk of going too far.
So I want you to focus today, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to believe in yourself today, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to understand that you got life in that body, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that today is your day.
You know, one day I looked in the mirror and I said, this is not where my story ends. I realized the comeback doesn't start when things get easier. The comeback starts when you decide your excuses are no longer more powerful than your purpose.
So lift your head, square your shoulders, activate your spirit. This is your moment. I'm coming back wiser. I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back bolder. This is my year of change. The old me dies.
Most people don't lose because they fail. They lose because they stop trying after they fail. When life knocks you down, when life knocks you flat on your face, do you have the courage to get back up?
You know, growing up, I wasn't born into success, wealth, or opportunity. I came from pain, from chaos, from environments where dreams didn't survive long. I know what it feels like to want a new life, but not know where to start. To want change, but feel chained to who you used to be.
There will be seasons where you will walk alone, but the isolation will not kill you. You'll come out of that season with a vision. Something greater, something you had never seen, something unfamiliar, preparing you for uncharted territory, for you to go places you have never been.
Shout it louder. I'm coming back. When they doubt you, overlook you, or say it's too late, stand tall and tell the world, I'm coming back, stronger, wiser, and ready to win the day.
You do not need applause to begin. You need courage. You were not created to be average. You were created to shake the ground when you walk. You want a different year? Then you must become a different you.
Something in you has to die for the next version of you to be born. Whatever it is, you can't take it into 2026. Not if you want this year to be different. Not if you want to finally become who you were meant to be.
Some of you think that your battle is too heavy, but the weight you carry is proof that the hand of God is on your life. This is not the season, but the era where you say, enough is enough. No more hiding, no more shrinking back. This is the year where destiny says, get up. There's work to do.
I want you to know that today is your day, not tomorrow. Let's focus on today. Let's get busy right now. Let's live life right now. Let's work hard right now. Let's dig a little bit deeper right now. And don't give up.
This is the year that I make an investment in myself. This is the year. This is not the year that I play around with my life. This is not the year that I sit and wait for destiny to hunt me down. I will hunt everything down that belongs to me.
You made it. You're here. The work needs to be done. Now you have to go a little bit further.
You say you want more, but are you willing to make the sacrifices required for you to get access to more? You have to have a laser focus. You have to have a no matter what attitude. You have to be willing to get up every single time you fall.
This is the year where you decide to think greater than you feel. You decide to get better than you've ever been before.
You have to start now. You're in control of your own destiny. You can be whoever you want to be. You can accomplish anything you want to accomplish. This just showing up stuff isn't going to cut it. You have to be all in.
It is possible to fully commit yourself to something. It is possible to accomplish what you see in your hand, to hold it in your hand. It is possible. The question is, can you give your all?
Don't be afraid of failure, because this is the only way to succeed. I need you to embrace the setbacks. I need you to embrace the failures. I need you to embrace the adversity, because that's what's gonna make you.
Last year, you had some setbacks. You can't dwell on it. You can't hold on to it anymore. You got to focus on right now. And you must endure. And you must push. And you must fight. And you must believe that you got what you need inside of yourself.
If you are not giving your all, are you willing to confront you? Are you willing to go hard when it looks like you aren't making any progress?
Is that what you want? To live an average life? I know you don't. So do something about it.
This is your moment to decide. Will you continue on living the life that you have lived? Or will you unlock your greatest potential?
More pain is coming. But that doesn't mean that it's over. It only means that you have to continue down that path, that journey, that year, that moment. So many individuals are gonna have to face the reality that we are all going through some significant challenges throughout our lives. But you're here.
A great life, it doesn't happen by chance, it happens by design. And the best way to design that is to just get started.
Pick yourself up and go give everything that you got, so the day can come that you have everything that you want. Don't tell me what you gonna do. Tell me you got it done. Step into your greatness.
You've got to be committed to yourself, because self-commitment is one of the most important commitments you can make. Let this be the year that you keep every commitment that you make to yourself.
Make this the year where you decide to just get better, to just get on with it.
I will give more. Go all in. Be all in.
Today and every day for the rest of your life. There's no more mediocre. There's no more mid. There's no more average.
It's right before your eyes. This is the place where your hunger for change changes everything. But I am committed, willing to sacrifice everything to fulfill my destiny.
2024 is knocking on your door. All you gotta do is be prepared with the right mindset.
Be all in, or be somebody that leaves this earth with regrets.
There is a future that I desire. I believe in the power of my future. And as much as life has tried to amputate my spirit, I refuse to go down. I refuse to stop here. I refuse to let go. I refuse to give in. I refuse to keep living at 50%.
But the future is unknown. But if you prepare for it, if you're ready for it, whatever the situations that may come your way, whatever circumstances that you must face.
Well, yeah, you have to deal with some bumps in the road. Yeah, you have to deal with a little bit of stress and strife. But it's worth it. But it's worth it. How bad do you want it?
You are inches away from the best life that you have ever had. I'm giving it everything I had. I'm all in. I'm all in.
Give everything you got within yourself. Give all or give nothing.
Imagine what your life would look like if you decided that you will not stay stuck. Imagine what your life would look like if you decided that you refuse to give up.
And I need the present day version of you to invest in your dreams. Because if you grind now, you, my friend, will shine later. No, it's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna tell you that lie. There are gonna be a lot of long nights. There are gonna be a lot of days that you wanna quit. There are gonna be a lot of days that you trip, slip, and fall. And you have to muster up the energy to get yourself back up. But what you can never do is accept losing. You know the mindset, you know the mantra. You never lose, you only learn. And I promise you, all of the hard work that you're putting in today will pay off.
And we've got to learn how to execute the day. Give us this day. We've got to learn how to execute the day that you conquer the day. What is it that you can do today to get closer to the fulfillment of that future, to get closer to the manifestation of the future?
A few years from now, will you be living the life you've envisioned? Or will you be frustrated or disappointed because you set goals, but you did not take them seriously? Don't negotiate with yourself when it comes to following through on the commitments you have made. Your future self needs you to have the courage to keep going when you face an intimidating challenge.
And sometimes you have to extend your hand and hope you're in a circle where somebody will extend the hand back and help pick you up. Because you can't always do it by yourself. Sometimes you gotta ask the right question. Sometimes you gotta be soaring with the right eagles. And they can pull you along until you get yourself in the right mindset.
And then we've got to be kind, not only to others throughout our process, but we've got to be kind to ourselves. The problem with many of us is that we're not kind to ourselves. Be kind to yourself. You can be assertive, you can be direct, you can be firm, but you can have a little empathy and a little kindness, not only on others, but on yourself. Because the truth of the matter is you are not going to always feel like doing what you were designed to do. And so we've got to condition ourselves for the stretch. With gratitude, we're going to need that coupled with patience. The future takes time to manifest. The future takes time. You're going to have to acquire a different set of skills, a different work mentality. It's going to require you to become a different version of yourself. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. It may be difficult, cumbersome. It may seem impossible. It's difficult, but I'm determined.
You push through the pain and get back up each and every time. I need you to believe that in your heart of hearts. You cannot be broken. You're an unbreakable force. And everything that you're doing right now will eventually pay off in the long run. You gotta believe that. You gotta know that. Just look around. All of the people that you see shining, they're only shining because of consistent, relentless grinding.
Your daily decisions, your habits, your programming, the way that you think, the way that you talk, the way that you walk, blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice, people that you have to let go, sleep that you have to lose, multiple jobs that you have to work, hours on end of study, beating on your craft every single day. It's not easy, but it's worth it. There are going to be nights you're going to cry yourself to sleep. There are going to be times you're going to want to throw in the towel. But if you keep going, your future self will thank you. If you could hear your future self talking to you now, the future you would say thank you for not giving up. I believe in the future.